Incoming transmission. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough, where we just finished with exploring the rest of Aya. And right now, we're just gonna go meet the Moshai at Aya's vault. So, without further ado, let's just get to it. And fingers crossed we don't fudge things up.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Okay.
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Well, this is very similar.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
That seems like it.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
Well, he has to have a weakness.
The Archon is a menace, and I've had it with being lorded over.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
So one is Eos and the other one should be Vault. Or is that Aya? Do we receive anything else? That's Codex. Don't think. Right. I'm gonna have to meet with Ephra. He's gonna fast travel. I was over there. And come on, load. Ephra, we have to discuss some things. And please don't be a pain in the rear about it.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
No, what?
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
Oh. And what was his motive then?
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
What exactly can you tell me about Kadora Port?
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
Then I guess we'll have to go to Kadora then?
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
Got it.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Play nice. We're all on the same side here. Anything else? Okay, and that means Krogan Betrayal is active. And we also have Vault for and Kadara for a Garen Relic. Perfect.
The sooner you reach Kadara Port, the faster you'll find Venturev. What do you need?
Do you know anything about Meridian?
Have you found any other references to Meridian in the remnant tech?
You're the one who walks into vaults. You tell us.
I didn't notice anything. Doesn't mean it wasn't staring me in the face.
I studied so many relics over the decades. Nothing hinted at the existence of such a place.
Maybe we're not meant to find it.
Maybe. Anything else on the Resistance?
What'll happen when Aya's people learn someone in the Resistance betrayed their Moshai?
This treason is unprecedented. It will undermine faith in the Resistance.
Not if we show everyone Ven acted alone.
That may not be enough.
I haven't lost faith in you, Ephra. Neither will they.
Let's hope so. Right, so what can you tell me about Ven?
Anything to help me understand how your traitor thinks would be useful.
He's stubborn. Always questioned orders. I thought it was a strength. Now I know better.
He must have had some reason to betray me. What could turn him?
Does it matter?
Of course it does.
Yeah. Can I have help from Kadara? Any help from there?
Kadara's full of bad people, but would they shelter a Ket sympathizer? Can't we just ask for help?
I did, and got it. But my contacts don't run things. The people who do are stubborn.
One's own medicine is always the most bitter.
Even if I could cut a deal, Ven's made himself hard to find.
Right, and what about the Archon?
Moshai, do you remember anything of the Archon that might be a clue to his motives?
He spoke to me like I was a child. No, worse, a pet. But it was clear he has plans for Meridian.
He thought you could help him.
Now he thinks I'm the key.
He's right. You may be the only person in Helios who can help him.
Well, that's not reassuring. I'll leave you to it.
I'd better get moving.
I'll keep in touch.
Please
Stars
do.
and skies above you, Pathfinder. Watch your back.
I guess that's everything. Oh, we do have a new side quest opened. So I might just fast travel back to the docks and get that side quest. Alright. We have hunting the Archon. That's done. No other emails or anything. Forgotten history. Firefighters. We still need to get the plant back to Suvi. I think this is about it for now. And this side quest we're about to get. And you are where? You're the guy over here? I think you're the guy that I need to talk. Oh no, actually inside here? Yes, yes. There he is. Mariko.
When you have a moment, Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor.
Thank you.
I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Daresh, Chief Phoneron.
Pleasure.
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities.
Okay.
But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Well, no worries. Anything else you can tell me?
Hello, Pathfinder. How can I help?
What about other Angaran colonies?
How many planets have you colonized?
When we returned to space after the Scourge, we discovered our civilization had survived on 5 worlds. People from one of those worlds found and settled Aya.
Could there be more Angaran worlds from before the Scourge? Ones you don't know about?
That's one reason we travel the stars, in hope of finding what we've lost.
Okay. So, what about your space program?
How long have your people had space travel?
Before the Scourge, we colonized many worlds. Or so we're told.
You don't know for sure?
The Scourge erased all records. Everything became myth, passed down as oral history. We rebuilt our space program only a few hundred years ago.
From Stone Age to Space Age in a few centuries. Impressive.
Nothing will keep us from the stars. Not the Scourge, not Ket. We belong out there.
So there is a chance much of your history is not exactly true. But how do you track the Scourge?
How good are your satellites at watching the Scourge?
They've served us well for many decades. My grandmother led the program that designed them, and my mother tended them before me.
Does the Scourge change shape and direction often?
On an astronomical scale, it's like a fast-moving river. But travel routes generally remain stable for years at a time.
Could your colonies wind up cut off from each other?
Worse than that, if the Scourge engulfs a world, everything on it dies.
Yeah, another thing that's really reassuring.
That's all for now.
Stars and skies protect you.
Likewise. Okay. And that should be everything on Aya for now. Is this assignment? Got it. Hold up. No, where was it? Was it task? No, was movie night snacks. I'm gonna select that one and let's get back on the Tempest and see if people have something to say more. skip? No, I cannot skip. I wish I can skip. But everything is so pretty. Right, people.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
Well, first off, respect them.
They survived the Scourge and the Ket and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Don't fudge it up. Okay, we have no calls available. How is everybody? Where are they? We have Drac, Gil, Vetra. And we have PB, Kello, and Suvi over there. I think most of them are in their own spots, more or less. Oh, we have a datapad. Did I? Ah, yes. This is the poker log. I think I read this. No, actually I read this. I remember. With...
Wait, Lexi, your dad was Turian? That explains so much. What's that supposed to mean?
Here we go.
You know, how uptight you are. I am not uptight. Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch. I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
Well, I guess that's true. Okay, first things first. Mission successful, perfect. Let's deal with these ones because I haven't dealt with them for a while. Okay, select 70%. Should be good. No, send strike team. 94%, and then we have 90% over here. Perfect. Now details. Let's open up all the rewards. Bit of research data. Sniper rifles. Right. Does anyone have anything to say?
Need something? Need something done?
Nah.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay, let's start with these guys over here first.
Now, exaltation. The cat just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
You're probably gonna stay on the ship, Gil.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
Of course.
I've got it all under control.
How naive do I look?
Very.
Just stay out of the Scourge, huh?
Will do.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Don't worry, I won't break the Tempest that much.
Hey,
You don't have anything
We
else
can
to
talk
say.
more later.
sure.
You're pretty like whatever. So I already talked with Vetra, Gale, and all the rest, and everyone else. We can get through the stairs from below. Perfect. So I can just jump down. Cora?
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive. And Meridian might be the key to the others. No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
Anything else on the Asari arc?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going? Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Well,
See you later,
I'll leave you to
Cora.
it.
I'll be here.
Alright. Yeah, Liam was here in his room.
Come on, I need a way.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just. How you doing? I'm great. Just I told you I screwed up, and I have.
What did you
Remember
do?
Miranda? I contacted the Angara. She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Wait, so how is this your fault? It's just because you recommended them to take the mission, or?
You seem pretty sure this is your fault, but I'm not hearing why.
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
And is that why we're not alerting the Nexus?
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
Don't worry, we'll fix it.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
Well, it happens. So is that another side quest? Yes, no? I don't see it here. Okay, it doesn't show. So maybe it's just a task that it won't show until I actually... There's Lexi, there's Sam. Yeah, it might be a task until I actually find one of the items.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Oh,
Who's
you
your
have a
friend?
cat.
An exalted Ket. I called Jarl to show him. Oh, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
If there's still traces of Angaran in them, maybe we can extract that and combine it with a healthy Angaran, and maybe find some kind of antidote, but not sure.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
Well, we don't exactly know that.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
But not your only one.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Yeah, you do that.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Ah, yes, I had to read the email to then talk with Liam. Oh well, I might as well go to my room and chat with Sam and also check the emails from there. Also, I've been thinking, since the cat are using exaltation to create more, can't we actually kinda use the same tech and transform them back into Angara? You know, maybe. What do you think, Lexi?
Ryder,
Nothing to say about that? Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, let's read the emails before I start talking with other people. First,
Hello,
Sam?
Sarah.
You don't have anything else
Thanks,
as well
Sam.
to say?
Nothing more.
Yes, thank you. Email. Right, can we talk? On camera. To Ryder from Carrie to Vessa. Hello, Ryder. The things I'm hearing. A garden world? A whole new species? If you can talk on the record, you know where to find me. Carrie. So acknowledge that. Messages to the Nexus. To Ryder from director Jaren Tan. Ryder, I've been reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Hungarian populace. It's encouraging to see that even in these initial phases of contact, we have supporters among them. Though it's equally clear we have our work cut out for us in winning over the rest. But I'm confident you're on the right track. I would have been surprised if the Angara hadn't expressed skepticism. First contact is a complicated situation, and if roles were reversed, I'd be suspicious of them if they arrived on our doorstep. Thank you for passing these messages along. They'll provide invaluable insight as we navigate these tricky waters. Director 10. Nice, so he approves. Nothing bad that we just send the messages as they were. Update on Joe. From Lexi to Ryder. Ryder, thought you should know, I spoke to Joel. After some reflection, he seems to accept that the process of exaltation cannot be reversed. I apologize if I was harsh before. I can get a little passionate when it comes to patients and my professional opinion. I know you were only trying to help, and ultimately, we both just want what's best for the Tempest crew. I will continue to run tests and study the data you obtain from the CAT facility regarding exaltation. But right now, I must believe that what the evidence tells me, which is that exaltation is permanent. Lexi. Communication from Joel to Sarah. Ryder. The most I send some news from Maya that she asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowing study in the Aya vault. It comes with great risk, of course, so she is restricting participation to her brightest students under armed guard. Although she doesn't have your ability to interface with the Remnant, she wants to be ready to assist you, however she can, once Meridian is found. These are interesting and exciting times. Joel. Do I have... I don't think the email from Liam is around here. Yep. Right. Speak with Carrie. What else do we have? Yeah, oh, this is actually a loyalty mission. Interesting. Okay. And... wait, which one was the... wait, should be... not Nexus. Tempest. Is it a tasks? Yeah, Path of the Hero. Okay, we have that. We have that. All good. We can talk with the rest of the people.
There will be. But maybe not right now.
I get you, pal. Inane chatter about nothing coming up.
Interesting. Crew info board. Right, no other messages between crew. Joel, how are we doing?
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
So you had.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh and see her eyes. She kissed me and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
I have a bad feeling about this.
My older brother came to Aya.
Ah,
He was already famous in the Resistance.
got it. And now we have an option to pursue relation with Joel, but like I said, we have PB. What else can you tell me about Alia?
Where is Aaliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the kit. Their children survived.
Oh. That's a bit awkward.
Well, enough about that.
Yep, gotta go.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
You too. In the conversation is a bit awkward. Okay, BB and Kello. BB?
At least we managed to save them up.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
What?
Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
Okay, maybe I can help you find an answer?
What's your usual solution?
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius.
Just don't press any buttons.
It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see.
You know, there's room for two.
I thought you never ask.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Ah, this hits the spot. Ryder?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
Well, I kinda want strings.
I'm into you, PB. I'd want it to mean something.
Oh. Huh. Good to know.
Let's not rush things. Just enjoy this.
Well, that could have turned out interesting. Anything else, BB?
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian vault might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I like it when you
Have I? Don't
Okay.
worry, Ryder.
The
I'm
same
relentless.
response.
It relaxes me.
In your travels, did you find anything about Meridian?
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Yep, of course. I'll leave it
Thanks
to
for
you then.
chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
See ya, Pock. Right, Callow, everything good between you and Gil?
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Right, well, that happened. Got a crash. Let's give this one more try. Hopefully I don't get a crash again.
Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Okay.
You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Okay, what's this about?
All right, let's talk this out. What's going on?
I'm doing my job, and he's undoing it because... Hell if I know.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
Well, I can understand that.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
I mean, they are both right. I mean, Callow's team put the effort. Gil just arrived. And he's trying to modify all sorts of stuff. But he has a point. Though we are now exploring and we are encountering new problems. And if we don't tackle those problems, we might as well just, you know, park it up in the Nexus and just chill there. But also as well, seeing what Kelos said right now, like Gil to do this out in space, it is actually adapting and not, and it's actually responsible. So it's like half true here. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Callow and maybe hope that the result will be for Gil to, you know, do his modifications and all that while we're on port, and only do modifications if we really need it in space.
The Tempest has too many new systems doing new things to just adapt on the fly. If we make changes, let's make them carefully and with respect.
She's your ship. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Ryder, I know it's not... Thank you.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
it's over. Let's get back to work.
Hey. Right. Do you have anything to say about this, Gil? Let's check up on him.
So the Angara were fun.
Are we okay, Gil?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
So you're fine with it. Phew. That could have taken a turn for the worse, and hopefully I don't get any other crashes.
So,
Let's...
Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
Oh?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Callow?
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? Perhaps you had to be there when the Tempest was made. In a way, I'm always there. I see my team's faces as clearly as yours. What's the saying? People aren't dead while someone still remembers them?
What can you tell me about your team then?
Remember them for me. Tell me who they were.
Serena still wore her bondmate's perfume years after they separated. I can see the patterns Tion embroidered in his Enviro suit. I see Lucille, O'Connell, too. Maybe they're not completely gone.
Well, we are following the Tempest, so in a way, they're still a part of the ship.
If they still comfort and inspire you, are the people you love really dead?
It would be very hard to be the last, though the Tempest will outlast us all. Did you need anything else?
No, we're good.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Take care. Suvi, got your plant.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Anything else, Suvi? You
Pathfinder.
need? No.
I should
Seems
get back
not.
to things. Sounds good.
Right, and that's that with Aya and the rest. I have like 6 points. Just gonna invest them. Pistol weight. Let's go for ammunition. And the rest is good. Okay, we have Vanguard profile number rank 4. Cool. I'm gonna do the rest of the points off screen, and anything else that I need to do off screen, maybe, yeah, deconstruct the weapons and all that. And I'll see you in the next episode. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. And as always, don't forget, take care.